beard growth. So, as some of y'all know, my son was born in June, um, and he was born with congenital heart defects. He's had 5 open heart surgeries, um, as well as 6 or 7 procedures already. 40 something days old, you know, I mean, like, that's unreal, the strength of a child. It really just made me slow down and think about what's important in life. And I have a whole different outlook on things than I did going into this in only a little over a month. My faith in the Lord has grown so strong that I literally feel like I could move mountains, which, you know, they talk about things happening in the Lord's time, and it's definitely not happening in Carl's time. So my little boy getting better, I have full faith that it is happening in the Lord's time. I have faith that he will get better. We are at a point now where we're kind of at a hurry up and wait. So it is tough as a parent to sit there and think about that, and every day that's all that's in your mind. It's not, you know, you wish for that day to come again where you can worry about a bill, or you can worry about, you know, politics, or you can worry about what's going on the news, and you know you'll never have a normal life per se as others speak of normal lives, but you know you're gonna have the life that God chose for you. I firmly believe that the Lord puts these babies like with parents that can handle it. Sometimes I'm not real sure why he chose me, or my wife for that matter. But it's true, we have proven to be stronger than we ever thought we could be. So just want to do a quick video just saying thank you, not only to the man upstairs, but to each and every one of you who support us. Also asking for you guys to support the CHD community, the congenital heart defect community, because there's thousands and thousands of babies who have parents who are dealing with this same problem. And these babies, you know, they grow up and they continue having these surgeries, and it's not something that they get better from usually just in a short amount of time. It takes time. If they ever actually get rid of the defect, they may live the rest of their life with that defect. So just take a minute in your own life and be thankful for the things that you have. I'm not hypocritical about this. I will openly admit that I did not take the time to say thank you for what I had. I had, you know, I wasn't rich going into this. I probably never will be, but I was beyond blessed to be able to go fishing, be able to go hunting, to be able to do the things that I like to do. Now I've been in this hospital for, I think it's 48 days now, and just because I refuse to leave my son's side. That's a decision I make. I don't judge anyone that has to go back to work or has to do what they have to do, but I just wish I would have realized that there were people going through what I'm going through right now when I wasn't going through it, if that makes sense to y'all. So I've been a Christian my whole life. I will openly admit that I have not been a practicing Christian my whole life. So I'd like to just take this as a moment to reach out there and just maybe touch a heart with the testimony, you know, of what my little son's going through right now, and, you know, the bad things that might be happening in your life. Think about if they could be worse. You may be in the same boat as me. If you are, give me a shout. We'll talk it out. We'll cry it out. We'll hug it out, whatever we gotta do. But we'll get through it. We will get through it. Through the Lord, through each other, through support from family and friends. Um, but specifically, I just wanted to see if maybe I could just touch one person today. Um, you know, dig down deep, realize maybe life's not that bad. You know, maybe the things that you're worrying about aren't that bad. Again, maybe they are. If they are, I'm here for you. There's plenty of others who are too. But if it's not, and if those things aren't that bad, then take a moment to say thank you. Say thank you to the man upstairs if you're a believer. If you're not a believer, I'm not here to judge you. Just be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for the fact that we don't know what tomorrow brings. On June 3rd, we had everything set up to have a happy, healthy baby boy coming home to play in his mama-roo. And as of June 4th, we were getting him prepared for a helicopter flight to Fort Worth. Things can change in a second. You know, many people, many of us, me and my friends personally have lost friends like that in car accidents or overdoses or just any type of accident that we weren't planning for or no one was planning. You know, that we didn't see that person going down that trail necessarily. It might have been hidden from us. Find those people, seek those people out. That's what I'm trying to do every day, is find somebody I can connect with and let them know they're not alone. I feel the pain. There's a lot of others who feel the pain. This situation that I'm in right now, it's not anything I can control. This is between God and the healthcare team that we have, which both of them are amazing. And I couldn't ask for a more awesome God, and I couldn't ask for a better healthcare team. They've went above and beyond, both of them, and it is a blessing. But there's also the silent people out there, whether they're veterans or, you know, veterans, you know, with PTSD or just having trouble finding work, or for that matter, anyone having trouble finding work that needs to provide for their families. Like there's options. Like you may have to start at the bottom. You may not be able to come straight in doing what you want to do or making what you want to make but as long as you take the time and reach out, someone will listen. It may not be the first time that you reach out. You may get a cold shoulder, and I apologize on behalf of those people who would do that to you, but you will find someone with a heart as long as you're willing to look for them. So I recommend taking that path less traveled and just getting out there, making yourself visible to others, letting people know if you have a problem. Don't be proud. I'm torn up inside every day. All my friends and family, even people I've met at the hospital, they know I'm strong. Not physically, everybody knows that. I don't lift weights anymore. Not that I ever was strong physically, but I'm strong mentally, and that's helped me tremendously. But all that does is put blinders on the fact that when I'm by myself, I'm not as strong as I am when I'm in front of others. I have breakdown moments. It's okay. You can do that. Nobody's gonna judge that. Character is what you see when you look in the mirror. And every day we look in the mirror, let that person you see in the mirror be someone you're proud of. Reach out to someone who you haven't talked to in a while. Tell them you love them. Just do something to help your heart. While doing that, you're gonna see that you help others. It's really a give. There's no take. And you helping others, it's gonna help you. You helping yourself through others, it's gonna help them. It's just the way it works. It's kind of confusing, but if you just let yourself go, let God lead you, it all makes sense. So I don't want to take up any more of your time. Just want to let you know a little bit about what's going on and the fact that faith has kept me going, and it's kept my wife going, and it's kept our friends and family going, and it's stronger than you may have ever believed. So just do something today out of the ordinary. Like I said, you don't have to be a believer. Just help someone in their life, and it'll help your life. So if you ever want to have anything to talk about, there's always going to be somebody like me out there that's willing to talk. My wife tells me I talk too much all the time. So I'm here, and don't ever give up. Even if you feel like it's the last thing that you could possibly handle if you were to get this thrown on your plate. Don't ever give up, because it's not. We're not horses. We're not going to run ourselves to death. We're going to stop, and we're going to break down, and we're going to seek forgiveness for something we've done, or we're going to ask for help for something we need. That's how we are. That's who we are. And as believers, that's how we have to be. So just think about that, guys, and think about everything that's going on in your life. Think about the things that are going on in other people's lives. Think about how you can help them. Think about how they can help you. Bring your problems to others. Let them know what's going on. People can't pray for you. People can't be there for you if they don't know what's going on. So I just want everyone to just take a moment today and use the time that they take to, whether it's reach out physically, or reach out, emotionally, or just however you feel the best. Just do that, and I guarantee you, you'll go to sleep with a bigger smile on your face than you ever have before, and your mindset about life and the way things are trending and the way things are going, everything's gonna change. All right, love you guys. Have a good one.